Smith here again to talk a little bit about yourpathtoweightloss.com. And today I'd like to talk about how to create the proper mindset to lose weight. You know, many people think that weight loss is just about the pounds and inches, just about eating plans, just about workout programs and things like that. But I'd like to change your thinking on that a little bit if I could. I'd like to suggest that it's not just about those things. While yes, those things are important, there's more to it than that. In fact, I'd like to suggest to you that if you don't have a proper mindset to lose weight, you won't be able to keep it off, and you may be more prone to be stuck in the yo-yo dieting cycle that seems to be so prevalent today. So, what do I mean by creating a proper mindset? Well, I'd like to suggest to you that you should have a purpose. What is your purpose for losing weight? Why do you want to lose weight? What's your big why? And that's actually something that I talk about in my membership program, my coaching program, which you can learn more about by going to the Join Now menu option at the top of this page. However, I'd like to just touch a little bit on that right now. My suggestion would be that you create a purpose statement. You create a why. Why do you want to do this? Do you want to feel better? Do you want to look better? Do you want to have energy for your kids and grandkids? Do you want to not be out of breath? Do you want to just enjoy life in a way that you haven't been able to do for quite some time? I'd like to also suggest that you set goals. That having a purpose and a why is good as far as it goes, but you have to have goals to track your progress along the way. Stephen Covey famously said that you have to begin with the end in mind. Now, there is actually some discussion about whether Mr. Covey was the first one to say that, and some say that Socrates was actually the first person to make that statement. But it doesn't matter. The simple fact remains is that it's true. You do have to begin with the end in mind. That's why I started off this video talking about your purpose or your why. Where do you want to end up? Also, as we talk about these things, and as I suggest to you that you work through them and think through them, you have to do more than that. You have to be willing to not only work through these items and to think through them and to put some effort into them, put some thought into it. This is not something that you'll be able to do in 10 or 15 minutes. But it's one thing to think through these items, but it's another matter entirely to be able to use them in a way that will make a difference to you later. So my suggestion would be not only should you think through them, but you should write down your thoughts as you go through this process. And that way you can have that information available later, so as you create your goals, you'll know what your purpose is, or what your why is, and where you want to go. I said that you should write the statements down, and you should, but you can actually record them in any format you like. I use a USB recorder for recording my thoughts and ideas, and then I translate them later into a cloud-based note-taking tool called Evernote. You don't have to do it that way. You can use plain old paper if that's more convenient for you. But whatever you do, work on creating your proper mindset in order to have a successful weight loss journey on your path to weight loss.